LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get... Full on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Straight ahead, it's Hawkins. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff again. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Can't hold on in the face of the... A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
That's not an easy throw to hit, I will say it. Dagger throw, it takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route. The quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with his receiver on that.
He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. 4th down is coming. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, it's a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Speeding down the left side. Past the 20. Touchdown LSU! And they turn it into a defensive score. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Look out! He gets away. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Hits inside, it's Hawkins. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. This offense has it with really good field position. Handoff, Caden Durham. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running inside. It's Berry. Swamped immediately.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on fourth. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Snapped on fourth down. And down he goes. A sack on fourth down, and the defense gets the football back.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Second down, gonna throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. They'll move the tight end. Needs it here on fourth down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Out wide right, it's Berry. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know
makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Drops back on 1st down. Here comes the heat.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. This quarterback part of their running game. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Long way to go on 2nd down. Quick give. It's Hawkins.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds a man on the right. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wants to throw on 1st. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Sets his feet. It's Levitt. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Watkins. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The run inside. It's Berry. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Fresh set of downs going up top. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Tells the run, wants to pass. Buys time to his left. On the run, fires downfield. Left side is screen. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
From the gun, it's Durham. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They give it back to him. 35, he's got room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got him 1st and 10 outside the 40. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem today.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's got an open man. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the run, it's Hawkins. There he goes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Second down, gonna throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Moving the pocket, it's Levitt. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the right side. Running free. He's at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. Once he got some room, it was over.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Looks like he's going to bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Fresh center downs going to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And, man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Rushes on. Takes a hit as he fires. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot